was like comparing my times.
No worries, yeah, for sure. Oh, it's good. It's important. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. You see me there?
I do see you here.
All
Hello,
right.
hello.
Is it off a little?
It's all good.
Okay. Okie dokie. Good?
Yep.
All right. Want to check our sound, make sure we're good? All right.
It's good.
I can tell.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello. Am I on YouTube too?
Yes, you are.
Good, good, good. How's everybody today? Thumbs up if you're good.
Good morning. Hello.
Morning. Are there some thumbs up? No thumbs up?
Not yet. Yes.
Ah.
There is.
Nobody's good. Thumbs up if you're good.
There's lots of thumbs ups now.
Okay, good.
All right, you can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 32 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. We'll go through how to get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. 15 euros will get you 3 questions answered. 25 euros will get you 5 questions answered. And 50 euros will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. We also have an email list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. We also now have a Patreon where with your subscription you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as an abundance meditation. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, and a self-love meditation. Both. All right, and we can get started here by reading out our list. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. All right. First up on our list, we have Stephanie Sigana, then Lisa Lopez, then Carrie Ann, then Veronica Gomez, then BP, then Connie Newman, then Marlene Adioalaga, then Kimber Pell, then Nicola Rubens, then Sandra Phelps, then Marie Brown, then we have BP, and looks like that's it for now. That means that it is a great time to get on the list. That is going to go very quickly. Again, you can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our first question here is from Stephanie Sigana. Hello. Stephanie's first question, she says, my corporate role is my safety net, and I know I have a lot of potential here, but will this be manageable once I launch Soul?
Yeah, it will. You are going to have to learn how to balance both, but definitely it will be.
Her next question is, I'm scared to tell my aunt that I work with about Brett. Any advice to make this go smoothly?
I think it's very important to always be in your integral, authentic self. So I would say communication is key. Yeah. Be as honest as possible when you're communicating about it.
All right, and Stephanie's last question, she says, I'm feeling numb again and I could use a message from my mom or guides. Anything?
So, there is a saying where things kind of get like this just before there's a big shift happening. So embrace knowing that something big is coming and that's why you're feeling this way, not because of anything negative. It's showing that there's momentum happening and it's almost like your body reacts to it in this way to let you know something big is coming.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez. Hello, Lisa. Welcome back. Lisa says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
So I think me and my friend have agreed upon a recovery home in Miami for after our surgeries. It's called Your Tight Spot Recovery, where there's a lot of scammers out there. My question is, if this recovery home is legit and real?
It feels legit, yeah.
Lisa's next question, she says, is this a good option for us?
So I feel like it is. You're going to need the extra help. So it's important that you do prepare, is what I hear, okay? Yeah, it feels good.
And her last question is, when I spoke to the owner, this is all-inclusive care, food, transportation, etc. We are expecting a flat rate for the week. Will there be any hidden additional fees she'll charge us that she's not upfront about?
No.
Thanks.
No. I would make sure that everything is in writing though. I'm not getting that there's extra fees. No.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Carrie Ann. Hi, Carrie. Carrie's first question is, will a job change still be in 2 years?
Yes.
Her next question is, will this job change be something I have to do or something I want to do?
No, you'll choose to do it, I hear.
She says, I do currently love my job, but it's getting harder as I get older.
Yeah, no, you'll choose it.
And her last question, Carrie says, will I see my son C in June?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Carrie. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Veronica. Welcome back.
Glad you made it.
Yes. She says, do you see what May has in store for me?
So there is a lot of hurry up energy. It does feel like you're going to feel a bit of pressure, but it doesn't need to all happen at once. So give yourself a break. If it doesn't feel like, so work-wise they're talking, if it doesn't feel like momentum is happening, we'll say the way you want, it's okay to take a step back and wait a moment, okay? It's not all got to happen this month. That's the message that I'm hearing for you. So give yourself some time to adjust to this new experience that you have coming up, okay?
All right. Her next question is, Yaneli has received some scholarships for her study abroad program. Do you see how much she'll be paying out of her own pocket?
It doesn't seem like much. I would say probably about $400 or $500 a month, maybe. It doesn't seem like a lot. Yeah, it feels like she'll be okay.
And her last question, Veronica says, Yaneli will have a 3-day weekend when she is in Brighton and wants to take a trip. Mm-hmm. What would be better for her to do? Day trips or a short trip to another country?
Day trip.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from BP.
Hi
Hello,
again,
BP.
honey.
Welcome back. Her first question, she says, my energy has been off towards James since his hiccup on Saturday. This morning I showed it on accident and he acknowledged that I'm angry at him still. I'm hoping that he sees what his fits are doing to me and us.
So what's the question?
Does he see?
No.
Her next question is, I called James after he left to work to apologize for my display of anger because he said he felt like a bother. He also said he was trying to make it right. Did my calling show him I'm not wanting to have chaos and I'm handling myself well?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you hear since he called his cousin CG that she does not like me or sees me wrongly now? Or did he already express to her he was foolish that day and she's not bothered? It means a lot that they like me. Basically, do you hear the energy there with his cousin CG?
I don't hear that they don't like you, so I don't think you need to worry that way. I get the sense that they know him, first of all, and they know sometimes he can be a little bit much, so no, I don't get the cousin has any ill feelings towards you at all, honey.
Her next question is, do you hear his mom talk to CG about what I told her about James's call to her? James was talking out of his butt and it was misleading. I expressed to his mom how I was worried about how she viewed me now.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry, but what was the question?
Do you hear his mom talk to CG about what I told her about James's call?
Yeah.
All right, and her last question here, BP says, do you still hear James's girl cousin Shay will start work at my facility, or will she be sent to the sister facility, CHC on Norris?
It does feel like now we're going to the sister facility for whatever reason.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, BP.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Connie Newman.
Oh,
Hello,
hi,
Connie. Connie says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Do you see Kevin starting a new job in the middle or end of May?
End of May, yeah. He'll get the job before the end, though. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Marlene Agio Alaga, who says, I bought a car with a bad engine. It blew out on me 35 days later, and I only had a 30-day warranty. I feel like they screwed me over. Will I win if I take them to small claims court?
No. The reason why is because it's after the warranty, so they gave you a warranty. I would talk to them about it and see if there's some kind of a arrangement you guys can come up with, but it's expensive for you to go up against them, is what I hear. So financially, I don't hear that it would be worth it.
All right. Thank you so much, Marlene. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hi.
Hello, Kimber. Kimber says, hello, sweet ladies. Doctor ordered gluten test and lactose for me. Do you see this as resolving food intake issues?
No, it's not going to necessarily, because I also hear starch for you is hard on your stomach. But it's good to know, right? It is good to know.
Her next question is my daughter-in-law still leaving my son?
Yes.
And Kimber's last question is, will I be able to regain weight I have lost?
Oh yeah, yeah, you will. You just have to look at your diet a little bit differently.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nicola Rubens.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Nicola.
Mm.
Nicola says, hiya.
Hiya.
So if I ask to see Charles on Sunday, will that happen if I don't give an intense vibe?
I feel like no, just because he is not in the best of places, but I would ask anyways. I think putting it out there shows him that you're interested and you want that. I don't necessarily hear that a yes is coming with that, but I feel like you should still ask.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sandra's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hope all is well.
Same for you, honey.
My first question is, does everyone I work with think I'm doing a good job?
Yeah, you're doing very well, I hear. Yeah. And you're very liked, I hear.
Her next question is there anything my guides think they would like me to know about me at my current job?
Don't take it so seriously. I mean, I know it's a job and you need to do it right, but they're not the same as the other places, the message I hear. So it's very much more relaxed is what I'm hearing, okay? Don't take it so serious is what they're really emphasizing for you.
All right, and Sandra's last question, she says, donate. As always, thank you for answering my questions. Hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, honey.
Thank you, Sandra. You're awesome. All right, let's all give Sandra a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Feel free to put in a yes or no question into the chat, everyone. And again, give Sandra a big thank you. Thank you. All right. Our free question is for Melissa. Melissa says, "Does Colin care about me?"
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Sandra, for giving away that question. Our next question is from Marie Brown. Hello.
Hi, Marie.
Marie says, "Do you see when I will get married to my forever person?"
I'm hearing 2.5 years.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Chelsea Ellie. Hello.
Hello.
Chelsea says, "Good morning.
Good morning.
Is Justin ready to talk about marriage? I'm tired of waiting for a proposal."
So I don't get a no that he's not ready, but just be careful how you bring it up. Don't be pushy. I hear bring it up in a more lighthearted way. And then it's okay to talk about it, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Chelsea.
They can be complicated, hey?
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from BP. Hello, BP. She says, "I haven't gone live in a long time, and it's a big part of my financial success, but for some reason, I can't make myself work, as I call it, and it's making me sad. Do you hear what's wrong with me, or a message from my guides to go back?"
Definitely, it's important that you do go back. I hear it's about energy. You're feeling a bit overwhelmed, but let's put it this way. You needed a break. It's time to go back is what they're saying, but you haven't done the work to like clear the energy. So give yourself a few more days and then really focus on clearing energy. So get out with nature, have a nice shower or a bath, and just kind of, intentionally let go of the pressure around going live is what I'm hearing for you. Okay.
BP's next question is, "I've had a play ring that fits perfectly. Yesterday I put my shoe on and it fell out. This is what I was going to use as a joke so he can keep it for the size. A coincidence, or should I jokingly give it in the near, I think future she meant to type."
Okay, so what is the question?
She says, "A coincidence, or should I jokingly give it to him?"
No, I wouldn't give it to him. Not yet.
So then is it a coincidence?
Yeah.
Her next
It's
question.
just a reminder, but I wouldn't give it to him yet.
Her next question is, "I've been posting the picture I want to share of us along with a caption, but keeping it on privacy lock. Is this way of manifesting working? I know it seems small, but this would be the last for him to do all I've asked him."
It does work. Absolutely. It's a great way to manifest. But make sure you do have his permission before you do it, okay? Otherwise, there will be conflict.
All right. Our next question here is from Lindsay Collum. Hello
Hi,
again,
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
You said previously you don't see Andrew and I staying together forever, but that you do see marriage.
Mhm.
Can you tell me how long you see us staying together? Thank
Did we
you."
already answer this?
Let me check.
Not this live. Last live.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right, actually.
We did.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I'll go to the next question until then.
Okay.
All right. Our next question then is from Jenna R. Hi, Jenna. Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Jenna says, "Do you see me resigning from my job and going to nursing school?"
I do hear a yes with that, but it does feel like there's a bit of a delay in the timing that you're thinking it's going to happen and when it is actually going to happen. But yes, I do see that happening. It's also much more aligned for you.
All right. Her next question is, "Do you see my husband getting better mentally and drinking less in the future?"
It's going to get worse before it gets better, your guides are saying. But yes, he will get better.
And Jenna's last question is, "Do you have any career insight for me?"
So right away they show that you do have a lot of green energy around you, which means you are a physical healer. Anything that you do that that is career-wise should incorporate physical healing. So being a nurse would be perfect for you, but you can also do that with alternative healing as well. But yeah, lots of green energy.
All right, that was career insight.
That's right.
Thank you so much, Jenna. Our next question is from Despina Sienau.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Despina. Despina says, hello, gorgeous ladies. Hope you are feeling great.
Aw, thanks, you too.
I would like to ask how Gianni currently feels about not talking, please. Any insights?
Okay, so there is a lot of, I'm going to say, missing energy. So there is guilt and regret with it. So it does feel like there's a lot of missing.
All right. Her next question is, may I ask when he will reach out to me?
It feels like before the month is up.
And her last question here is he happy with Katerina?
You know, I get sometimes, but there's a lot of conflict there, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
Okay.
One moment here.
You type so fast.
I have to.
I guess.
All right. And you were right, it was
Last live. Yeah.
Repeat question, yes.
Did she send a different question and that one just got accidentally posted?
I'll double check.
Double
that.
check with live support?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll double
perfect.
check
Thank you.
For now, I will go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, then keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. All right. Next up on our list, we have Lindsay C. Yep, there's her fixed question.
Awesome.
Then we have Samantha Stubert, then Rebecca Sloan, then Alessia M., then Salwa Safi, then Berenice Alejandro, then Ellie Wilmon, then Kimber Pell, then Brenda Winkel, then Bradley P., then Claudia Corgi, then Stephanie Magren, then Christine Mahoney, then Adriana Milos, then Zoe T., and looks like that is it for now. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question then on our list is from Lindsay C. Perfect. Lindsay's question, she says, hi again.
Hi again.
Can you tell me what will bring me financial abundance? Thank you both.
Okay, so it's really important to incorporate your passion. I do feel like creativity for you is a big part of it. They do show artistic endeavors, but I also do hear like creative writing as well for you.
All right. Thank you, Lindsay. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Samantha Stubert. Welcome
Hi,
back.
honey.
Samantha says, does Eric have good intentions with me?
Yes.
Will Eric commit to marriage and a kid?
I don't get a yes, but I also don't hear a firm no. So it feels like in this moment, it's too soon or it's not time yet.
And her last question is, will I get the rental I applied for?
No, it'll be a different one, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Sloan. Hello,
Hi,
Rebecca.
honey.
Welcome back again. She says, hello again.
Hello again.
Do you see what Justin's feelings are towards me?
Okay, so I feel confused. I also feel lost when it comes to you and a little bit afraid. I'm very drawn to you, but I have a lot of fear-based energy.
Her next question is there anything I can do to help this dynamic go forward with him?
I think it's very important to understand that there is a lot of like past trauma that is in effect here. So being open, listening, and not criticizing is what I hear.
And her last question is, will he become more emotionally open anytime soon?
I wouldn't say so. It feels to me like it's very difficult. Again, there's a lot of trauma, and so it's very difficult for me to be open and authentic and really truly trust. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That was all 3
Yeah.
of her questions.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
Our next question is from Alessia M.
Hi,
Hello
honey.
again. Alessia says, hello again.
Hello again.
You said Luca feels vulnerable, but is also trying to play it cool so it doesn't seem he's needy of me, even if he is.
Mhm.
So frustrating. I'm missing him too. Do you see when he will stop doing this and start to show me how he really feels?
Okay, so right away they show me July, but I want to say this. You're still going to have interaction with each other, but it is going to be this complicated until then, okay?
Her next question is, I want to give Luca the space he needs because I know it's a bit complicated on his side with his fears, etc. Is it good to wait for him to reach out and follow his rhythm, or would it help if I also asked to meet up?
What I would say is if you're going to reach out to him, I wouldn't put any pressure on him just because he is still in that like in and out energy. What I would say is, hey, I'm just checking in to see how you're doing. Keep it casual, keep it more like, hey, we're friends, and I care about you, that kind of thing. I wouldn't ask to see him per se. I feel like he would just naturally progress to that if he feels like it's no pressure. Does that make sense?
All right, and her last question is, you said by the summertime we will have a nice and close relationship. Does this mean in June we will be together in the proper vibration? I'm so thankful for your help.
I would say you're going to start. I wouldn't say you're going to be fully where you want to be yet, but I feel a big shift in the way that you're approaching is going to have impact on how he receives you. So again, keeping it more casual, more I'm checking in to see how you're doing, not making it serious, not making it complicated, I guess, for him. That kind of thing. But it will start, I hear. I get more a little further into the summer, but you're definitely going to start seeing a little bit more from him.
All right, and she says, I'm so thankful for your help. Have a wonderful day.
Awesome, you too, honey.
Thank you, Alessia.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Salwa Safi. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Salwa. Salwa says, is Muhammad single like he says he is, or is he still involved with X?
Okay, so I do get that he's single. However, I don't hear unattached. So that means that there is still some unresolved energy there.
Her next question is, does Muhammad want to pursue romantically, or is he breadcrumbing me?
Yeah, I feel like he's breadcrumbing you. I get more like I'm interested, but I'm not really expecting it to do, or I'm not really going to push for it to do more. Yeah, so it's more casual.
And Salwa's last question is, should I cut ties with Muhammad? I've been feeling confused lately by his inconsistency and lack of effort.
What I would say is, I mean, you really got to make that decision on your own, but you are going to continue to have this type of connection, so you got to decide if this is what you want or not. I personally think you deserve better. You deserve some consistency and somebody who really puts you before themselves in that sense. So you got to make that decision on your own, though. Okay?
All right. And that is it for Salwa.
All right.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Berenice Alejandro. Hello,
Okay.
Berenice. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question, she says, my baby's birth is coming up. I'm scared. Will me and baby girl be safe during and after delivery?
You will. Yeah, I hear not to worry. It's going to be okay.
Her next question is, will Fred and I move out and get our own place this year? I want to get out of here by the next 2 months.
It's going to be a little longer than 2 months. I hear 4 months at the earliest. But yes, you will.
Her next question is Fred going to take the electrician job? We want to be better financially.
Yes. Yeah, I hear it. It's a good idea.
Her next question is, with all these laws changing, will my mom win her immigration case soon?
Yes.
And Berenice's last question, she says, will Fred and I's relationship get better in all ways? Romantically, financially, as family? I feel like we need our space, but we can't afford it.
Yeah.
Being here at my parents really affects me.
It does. It affects both of you. It will improve once you guys are in your own intimate space.
All right. Thank you so much, Berenice. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ellie Wilmon. Hello, Ellie.
Hello.
Ellie says, "Hey there.
Hi.
You confirmed that things would progress romantically between Anthony and I. Do you see anything happening for us in the future? Thank you."
Yeah, I think it's very important for you to understand that it's not going to be quick, so it does feel like it kind of moves along. It's slow, is what your guys are saying. But there is some significance with the connection by September.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ellie.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Kimber. Her first question, she says, "Hello again.
Hello again.
Will May be a good month?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is going to be a good month. And there's a lot more support this month for you.
Her next question is, "Do you think it's food sensitivity or gluten?"
It's both.
And her last question, she says, "Is there anything from guides?"
Okay, so your stress levels are still a bit too elevated, so you still need to take some time out away from the home life is what I'm being told. So get out if you can, spend time outside. I know you do, and I know because your shoulder is hurting, that you think you need to do it with gardening. You don't have to necessarily just go out and bird watch if you want, but get out of the house environment and help with like certain levels of stress.
All right.
Okay?
And that is it for Kimber.
All right.
Thank you. Our next question is from Brenda Winkle.
Hello.
Brenda. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. My 90-day review is next week. Will I get an increase in pay?"
I see very slight. It's really quite insignificant. Yeah, it's not much.
Her next question is, "We are taking a group vacation in August. Joy still needs her passport in order to go. Will she get it in time to go on the trip with us?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "I've been trying to lose weight. Do you see if there is something specific I should be doing to help me?"
So you have a bit of an imbalance hormonally. So what I would do is talk to your doctor and see if there's anything that they can help to balance. Mostly it feels like cortisol levels for you, but talk to them and see if they can help you out with that, because there are solutions is what I hear.
Her next question is, "Will Katie, my stepdaughter, reach out anytime to me to talk?"
There will be a reach out. I hear give the space needed. So it will happen. It's not quick though. I do get that there's a bit of time before it is going to happen, okay?
And her last question here, Brenda says, "Do I have any messages from guides?"
I think more than anything, for you more than anything is like relax. I know you want everything to be perfect, but we can't always control all of the factors, especially because a lot of what's going on in your life is other people and they're out of control. So all you can control is how you react to it, and their response is control yourself and how you feel, because they can't be changed. It's basically what I hear. Okay, so you can't change them, but you can change how you react to them, if that makes sense.
All right. And Brenda says, "Thank you as always and have a wonderful day, ladies."
You too, honey.
And sorry, we did do will Katie, my stepdaughter, reach out, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Our next question is from Bradley P.
Hey,
Hello.
Bradley.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Bradley says, "Will I be meeting someone romantically soon in person?"
Yes. Yeah, they're coming in right away, I hear.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that's it?
Yep, just one.
Okay.
Our next question is from Claudia Corgi.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Claudia says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I didn't pass nursing school. My final score ended a 75.9 and they don't round. Is there a lesson for me about this?"
I think your stress, your worry was a big factor of that. I feel like you could talk to them and see if there's something you can do to adjust that. So I do get that you can rectify it. Yeah, it's literally like half a point in a sense. So I would talk to them, see if there's anything that you can do, see if there's like maybe even a retest.
All right.
Mm.
Her next question is, "Will they let me back in the nursing program for fall?"
I don't think you'll have to take the whole thing. I would talk to them about maybe doing a retest instead, honey.
Her next question is there anything from my guides? I'm feeling crushed and a little hopeless.
Oh, don't worry about it. It is what you're supposed to do. So it is going to all work out for you, especially when it comes to what your career choice is going to be. So don't stress it.
Her next question is, haven't heard from Jarvis, but he keeps adding Barbie-looking women on Instagram. Is he pursuing anybody else?
He's not. He's just looking.
Her next question is, will Jarvis still pursue a relationship with me, or will I walk away? Love him, but hate this circle of coming
I
and
don't
going.
get the sense that you're going to walk away, honey. What I get is that you may be a little bit more firm with him. I do see a relationship between the two of you, so I wouldn't worry about losing that. It is a bit complicated sometimes between the two of you, but yeah, I don't see you walking away. I feel like you're going to always be connected, the two of you.
All right, her next question, she says, am I meant to be a nurse? All this failing nursing school makes me wonder if the universe is trying to tell me something. This is the third time.
The only reason why you fail, honey, is because you're nervous about it, and you get test anxiety, and that is a real thing, so you can talk to them about that, and that's why I'm saying I feel like you can get a different result here by talking to them. So don't just give up or don't just accept the grade, and talk to them. You have test anxiety. That's really what I would talk to them about.
Her next question is, I want to ask about Jarvis. This year he's been less consistent in communication. Has he been spicy with any others recently?
No, I don't get the sense that anybody... No. I would say that there have been maybe other people in the past, but I'm not feeling anything recent.
And her last question is, do you see when things will be getting better for me? Love, money, education are all kind of messed up currently. It feels rare, but not in a good way.
Right. You have different timelines for all those different things. So what I will say is this is a year where things start to improve. The first thing that's going to start to improve for you is your love life.
All right.
Okay.
And that is it for her.
All right.
Alright, I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you are wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list, we have Stephanie McGren, then Christine Mahoney, then Adriana Milos, then we have Zoe T, then Rebecca Combs, then Lindsay Collum, then June Riley, then Emma Baker, then Karen Ward, then Angela Green, then Angie Saldana, then Christina Suku, then we have Isabel Perez, then Erica Alcala, and looks like that is it for now. Alright, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Also, if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name there, don't panic. It can take a moment or two to be added onto our list. I will go over the list again in a little bit here. If you donated here, you will always get your question answered. Don't worry. All right. Next up on our list here, one moment here. All right, next up on our list, we have Stephanie McGren. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Stephanie says, hello.
Hello.
Twice now when I went into my downstairs bathroom, I find one little leaf each time. Is there a significance to this?
I get the feeling that it is the presence of somebody who's passed away. It's a female energy, younger. Let me see. The name Molly comes through.
All right, her next question is, my dog was barking like crazy at 2 a.m. one night. Any reason why?
Same reason. It's a presence in your space.
And Stephanie's last question here, she says, are there any messages from my spirit guides?
First and foremost, don't be afraid. The energy that's there does feel to me to be not a negative, so it doesn't feel bad. It feels to me like it's just very active. and trying to get your attention is what I hear. And your guides are saying that it's okay to work with this energy, like it doesn't feel to me to be scary or anything inappropriate. So it feels to me like it's a positive energy.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Christine Mahoney.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Christine. Christine's first question, she says, any serious health concerns I should be worried about?
I do get a bit with the heart rate. So I would say it's not serious yet, but could develop into something. So they do show like your circulatory system, but I am being shown the heart. So I would just keep an eye on the way your heart is going and working, and you know, physicals and all that will catch anything. So stay on top of that.
Her next question is, just lost my job of 29 years. We are closing. Do you see what my next job will be? I'm so lost.
It feels like you're going to do the same type of work that you were already doing. Let me see if I can see. So they're showing me an SH name of the company. It's similar to what you're already doing, what you already know what to do. So it's going to be the same type of job.
All right, and her last question, Christine says, is my husband's job going to be long-term? He seems to like it.
Yeah, it feels like it is. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is it for her. Okay. Our next question is from Adriana Milos. Hello. Adriana's first question here, she says, does Joaquin have feelings for me?
Oh, I hear yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, does Joaquin reach out again?
Yes.
And her last question, she says, will we be in a relationship?
It feels like you will. What I get though is that this does feel to me to be a little bit, I'm going to say not as committed as you want it to be. So a little bit more casual than you really want, okay? So just be prepared for that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Zoe T.
Hi,
Hello, Zoe. Zoe says, hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
Can you pick up when I will get the green light that I can do trauma therapy? Like how long the decision will take?
Okay, so I do get, it's going to be a couple of months before the yes happens. So just be patient is what your guys are saying, okay?
All right. And that's it for her. Thank
All
you.
right.
Our next question is from Rebecca Combs.
Hi.
Hello. Rebecca says, hi ladies.
Hi.
As you know, my mom passed away unexpectedly. Did it have anything to do with her visit from the dentist that she was just coming home from?
Oh, I get a yes. So it does feel like there was an underlying health condition that was triggered by the dentist is what I'm hearing. So it's not their fault or anything. It was unknown or unseen is what I'm hearing from their side, okay?
Her next question is, the day after my mom's funeral, I was sleeping and I heard someone wake me up saying Becky in my ear. Was that my mom?
It was your mom, yes.
Her next question is, will my brother Michael move back to Indiana?
I get a yes, but it feels like not right away. So it's in time is what I'm being told. So not right away.
Her next question is, yesterday was my dad's birthday. Was my mom with us? I felt her presence.
Absolutely, she was. She spends a lot of time with you, and she keeps showing me butterflies, the pink butterflies specifically. So that is just her way of validating, okay?
And her last question, she says, can I have a message from my spirit team, please and thank you?
Yeah, you are quite open. It's not your imagination, it's their message. So trust what you're feeling and what you're hearing and what you're seeing, okay? You are quite open and you are very capable of connecting with the other side. So it is not your imagination, is really what they want you to know, okay?
All right. And yes, that was a message from Spirit Team.
That's right.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Lindsay Collum. Hello
Hey.
again. Lindsay's first question, she says, do I need to be concerned about Andrew being unfaithful to me now or in the future?
No.
Her next question is, does Andrew's family like me?
Yeah, I feel like they do.
And her last question is, can you tell me when you see me opening my own business? Thank you.
I got 2 years before that happens.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from June Riley.
Hi.
Hello again. June says, hey ladies,
Hey.
this is for my wee friend Chantel. Do you see when Chantel and Ryan have a baby?
Okay, so it looks like pregnancy is in about 5 months.
Her next question, she says, do you see when Ryan will get home? He's in prison right now.
Okay, so it does feel to me like there is going to be an early release. I get 3 months.
All right, and June's last question is, do you see when Chantel and Ryan buy their first home?
3 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Emma Baker. Hello.
Hey.
Emma says, hi.
Hi.
I met someone new who matches the description you told me.
Nice.
I was wondering if this is the person I'll end up with. His name is Sam. Thank you.
Yes.
Aw,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Emma. Our next question is from Karen Ward.
Hey,
Hello,
Karen.
Welcome back. She says, hi, good afternoon,
Hi.
ladies. I've just started a new job. Will I stay in this job and be happy and do well in my new role? Thanks.
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Angela Green. Hello,
Hey,
Angela.
honey.
Welcome back. Angela says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I've missed you. David took Vic and their boys to a hot spring. After David came to pick up our son, he was in a bad mood and said his day was basically horrible and he didn't want to talk about it. Any insight as to what happened?
There was fighting, I hear. And I do feel like it was relationship fighting.
Her next question is, Vic brought up a house she sent David. David gets all quiet when she talks about moving, at least when I am around.
Mm-hmm.
Are they talking about moving, or is he quiet because she is the only one engaging in that conversation?
I get the sense that he doesn't want to talk about it because he feels uncomfortable about the whole situation. So he is a part of it, but it does feel like he's uncomfortable talking about it.
Her next question is, does it look like she is any closer to leaving David?
Yeah.
Do you see how David's feeling towards me?
Towards you, it feels like he's feeling better, actually. It's, he goes back and forth. There are good days and bad days, but for the most part, it feels positive towards you right now.
And her last question is, do you see Vic leaving David before his birthday this July?
No, I wouldn't say that soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live as I drop my phone. Our list is now closed for this live. Sorry about that.
No worries.
So for those of you who have donated, don't worry, you will still be answered here on this live. We just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live, but our list is now closed. All right, I am going to go over our list quickly here. So again, if you have donated, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Angie Saldana, then Christina Suku, then Isabel Perez, then Erica Alcala, then Kai H, then Emily Verdusco, then Gurjit Gulati, then Angela Green, then we have Ashley Gonzalez, then Christine Mahoney, and looks like that is it. If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much. And again, that's only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Next up on our list here, we have Angie Saldana. Hello,
Hello.
Angie. Angie says, is Ed still upset with me over what happened on Saturday?
Yes. Just a little, though.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Christina Suku. Hello, Christina.
Hello.
Christina says, concerning the woman that stole my business ideas, does she have fear yet of what she's done?
No.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question is from Isabel Perez. Hello.
Hi.
Isabel says, will I be moving to a new home this year?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Erica Alcala. Hello,
Hi.
Erica. She says, hi, Rebecca and Bea.
Hello.
I found out that my divorce was never finalized. Today I submit the last documents. So happy for spiritual freedom coming soon and long due. Do you see what this means for my future with David now that he has been made aware? I know I will be blessed.
It does feel positive, so I would say it's a good thing. It's like that final stamp of approval is what I feel.
Her next question is, what does David's family think about our friendship now? Are they good with us still talking to see where this goes?
Yeah, they are.
And her last question is, do you see when David is inviting me over to his new home?
I get not yet, so I would say no sooner than 5 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Erica. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kai H. Hello again.
Hello, honey.
Kai says, are there any more details on what you mean by things are coming quickly?
Okay, so things are shifting and moving quickly, and what I hear is like you have to prepare yourself for it's going to be a bit chaotic, and that's really what they're talking about. Is you cannot how do I put this? You can't control the situation, but it's happening fast, and you need to be open and receptive, but kind of get out of the way is what they say, because it's going to be rough. It's not an easy transition, but it is quick.
Kai's next question is, all while driving down to Florida, I saw a ton of numbers, 111, 222, 1212, 1010, etc. And one of the hurricane names they literally have on a list is Melissa. Surely those are so many signs, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And Kai's last question is, was it a good idea to bring the little black bag with me for Melissa?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Kai.
Yeah.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Emily Verdusco. Hello. Emily gets 10 questions plus one bonus question. Thank you so much. Her first question, she says, will I stay in this house and relationship till I move to Arizona?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my son and I move to AZ in the summer?
I get October.
All right. Emily's next question is, my health is bad, but the doctors say everything is normal. Kidney or stress. How can I fix my health?
What I hear is you have an autoimmune disorder, honey. So it is your body kind of in inflammation. Food is going to be a big part of it. What we put in is going to be really the direct effect of whether you feel better or not. Take things that are inflammatory out of your diet. So don't be eating anything that's going to cause or drinking anything that's going to cause you to retain water.
All right. Emily's next question is, will I be able to get a transfer with my company to Arizona?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I find love this year? I've had a lot of learning relationships and want to have one we can build a life with.
Yeah, I hear around September.
Her next question is, will I be successful and happy with money, friends, family, love this year?
Money does start to improve this year, but I hear next year is a better money year for you. But you definitely do have improvement in relationships, particularly this year, but money next year.
All right. Her next question is, do you see what my purpose is? I know it's helping people, but get stuck at jobs, but wasn't successful with working from home.
You would do really well as a counselor or therapist type energy. So you're somebody who can talk people through things. And you are always able to bring people, like to have people open up to you. So I would look into being a counselor. That would be more appropriate for you.
Her next question is, do you see what my biggest spiritual gift how I can use that in my business coaching women.
Well, you're an empath, but I feel like you have more than just that. So your empathic ability is the strongest ability that you have, or like the tool that you use the most. You're also very clairaudient. And I would say the most important thing is learning to slow down and allowing your guides to talk to you, or like getting the information. So slowing down. You're always rushing through is what they say. So we need to take a moment, slow down, ask for clarification, ask for guidance, ask for them to show you the path, and this will help you to be a better guide for others.
Her next question is, will I be happy soon? It's been so long.
So happiness is really, it comes from within, but yeah, you have some inner child work to do. You also have some trauma to release is what they're saying. So doing some meditating and some clearing of that energy will help a lot. Also practice waking up in the morning and reminding yourself of all the wonderful things. So the things that you're grateful for in your life, all the things that are amazing in your life. It will help you to come out of that rut.
All right. Her next question is, will my kids and I be safe, happy, and good in life? Mother stress is the worst. We've had a hard life and looking for the rainbow.
Definitely. And what I hear from your guides is it's only going to get better from here. So as hard as it's been, it's getting easier and easier every day.
All right. And her last question is there anything I can do to help my son Elias?
I think more than anything, confidence is what your son is needing support in. So remind your son who he is and how important and how much he means in your life. That's going to help a lot. I feel like it's a confidence thing for him. So supporting him and finding his confidence, figuring out what he wants and how he wants things to be in his life.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Emily.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And that, by the way, was Held in Love, our top gifter from last live. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Oh, and she just said, I'm crying.
Oh, well, that's good, but not good.
With hearts.
Tears.
And she said thank you.
Of course, of course.
All right. Thank you so much, Emily. Our next question here is from Gurjit Gulati. Hello.
Hello.
Gurjit's first question is, I'm currently unemployed since September 2022. Will I secure a job in May or June?
No, I hear not until October.
Their next question is, should I go back into the career I was in before?
Here's the thing. If you go back into the same career, what I hear is that it is going to burn you out. So you have to be cautious about returning to that old momentum. That's not who you are anymore, is what I hear. And so it will be very tiresome for you.
All right. Gurjit's next question, sorry, we just said, should I go back into the career, right?
Yeah.
Their last question is, any messages from guides, please?
There is success for you. You're not stuck in the, I'm going to say the old idea of things. Think outside of the box is what they're saying. I feel like self-employment or something that you're doing by yourself or at home kind of thing would be more effective and also bring you more joy.
All right. Thank you so much, Gurjit. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Angela Green. Hello again.
Hello.
She says, I know the relationship I have with David is hard. Does it still look like I'm meant to be with him?
Yes. Just because it's difficult doesn't mean it's not meant to be.
Her next question is, I really want a life where he builds a future with me.
Mm-hmm.
Does he think about moving towards building this life with me as one unit?
Very often.
And her last question is there anything from my guides? I need hope.
So don't give up. It's very important to know that he is, well, you know this about him, but what they're reminding you of is he's slow to move things along. He's a thinker. And it takes him a lot. It takes a lot of uncomfortable energy for him to make decisions. So you kind of got to expect that it's going to take a little bit with him, but it is coming. So don't give up, okay?
All right. And that is it for Angela.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashley. One second here. Yes. Ashley Gonzalez. Hello.
Ashley.
All right. Ashley's first question, she says, do I have any messages from my spirit guides?
Okay, so you are very clairaudient. You get a lot of inspirational thoughts that you don't necessarily recognize as being psychic ability. They want you to pay attention more to the subtle thoughts that are coming in, okay? They've been giving you some inspiration the past couple of weeks is what I'm hearing for some changes that they want to see happen for you. So take some time alone, away from the chaos of the world around you, and listen in is what I'm hearing them say to you, okay?
All right. Their next question is, do I have any message from my grandfather?
Very proud of you, honey. And show me a black and white dog. This is usually just their way of confirming that it's them. I feel like it's some type of a collie because it's got long hair. The message with him is that he is always close at hand. I won't overstep, he says, but I'm always here to stand up for you, is what he says to tell you, okay? So he is there to help. If you want him to, you just have to ask on him.
All right. And Ashley's last question is, will I have any complications with my pregnancy?
No, I don't hear you well. No.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kelly Juniper. Hello.
Honey.
Kelly says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Will I be successful with starting my own business? Having trouble deciding what exactly to do.
Yeah, I hear you will. It is something online is what they're showing, so it's not going to be a physical business, but it is an online thing. I would say that you should stick with some like health and wellness type stuff. So anything in that genre.
All right. Kelly's next question, she says, my ex Kevin and I split up at the end of March. Will he break no contact and reconcile our relationship soon?
I do get breaking of the no contact. I don't get reconciliation right at that point. I do, however, hear about 5 months from now that you will try again, is what your guides are saying. However, it does take a little bit of time before it comes to be, okay?
All right. And Kelly's last question is, my father passed away before my youngest son was born. Did they get to meet and does he watch over us?
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, he got to meet him. Handpicked the soul is what I heard. Oh, and I got shivers from that. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christine Mahoney.
Hi,
Hello
honey.
again. Christine's first question, she says, should I go forward with my plan for my 401k once my job shuts down?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see my finances improving this year?
They show a little bit of a dip, and then, yeah, they do come back up. I hear around November.
And her last question is, a few weeks ago, my flashlight turned on in my bedroom, and the light was shining right on us as we were sleeping. I woke up to the light in my eyes. Who was that, and what was the message? Thank you.
I feel it was a female energy. It feels like a family member. I would say grandma is what I get. So the name Helen comes through, though, so whoever Helen is to you. But it was really just to get your attention more than anything. Not really necessarily a message, but just letting you know, I'm here.
All right. Thank you so much, Christine.
Yeah.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Rebecca Kira. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
She says, hey,
Hey.
at 24, I feel my life is stagnant from all sides. I've been feeling really sad and empty lately. I have no one to talk to about my worries and really crave romance. I'm excited to hear from Martin, and do you see things start moving forward this month?
I feel like you are starting to move that energy forward. What I hear is that you kind of split yourself sometimes. So sometimes you're on board for the future, and then other times your thoughts and feelings veer you off. So it is very important to understand that we have to keep our focus. And if we start feeling like, oh, this isn't working out, or we start feeling like maybe this isn't what I want, or we have any kind of other distractions like other people, it can throw us off. So I hear for you, just stay focused, stay open. I do feel love for you. You're ready for it is what they're telling me, okay? What I get is that Martin has a little bit to clear up first before he's ready, but you can be ready for both of you is what I hear.
All right. That is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Yeah.
And that is it for our list here. So Rebecca Kira was our last question. If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered on this live, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio. Send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you do get confirmed. Thank you so much.
But don't go anywhere because we still have some giveaways, okay, you guys?
Right. And we did make it past 40,000 likes. Amazing job. We are 9,000 likes away from 80,000 likes.
Ah,
yes.
Well.
All right, so first we'll do our
Let's just do
free.
10. I know they'll hit it.
Okay.
We'll just do 10 free questions. I know for sure you guys are going to get that 9,000 taps in before we're done. So
amazing.
Let's do 10 free questions. Woohoo!
Thank you so much.
After we're done the 10 free questions, we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. Okay, guys? So start spamming your yes or no question. Make sure it is a yes or no question and include your name in with the question, okay?
All right, now let's do 10 free questions. Yay! All right, our first free question here is from Victoria, who says, will I get fired or is it just my anxious thoughts?
Yeah, no, I don't get a yes with that, so I would say no, you're not getting fired.
Our next question is from Josenyi, who says, is George dating or seeing Arlene?
No.
All right, our next free question here is from Carol, who says, will I find a job soon?
It's a couple of months away still.
All right. Our next question is from Bree, who says, will I get approved for the Promenade Apartments?
Yes. Keep you posted.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Cherry. Cherry says, will I be successful with drop shipping?
Yes, you will, honey. Yeah.
Our next question is from Myra, who says, am I in the correct place or house /house?
No, I hear not quite.
All right. Our next question is from also, remember everyone to make sure your question is a yes or no question that you're putting in, okay? Thank you, Veronica, for the dragon head.
Aw, thanks, honey. Yeah, I like it. Whoop, whoop.
All right. Our next question is from Luciana. Luciana says, will Sylvia and I marry?
Yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Stephanie, who says, will my husband find a job soon?
It's a couple of months away, but there's a job coming, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Natasha A, who says, will I buy a home in 3 years?
Yes.
All right. And our last free question here is for Erica. Erica says, will I be working as a dispatcher by the end of the year?
Yes, you will, honey. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping away. We are almost to 80,000 likes. It'll be in just a couple seconds, I'm sure.
We'll totally do it.
Thank you again. You guys are amazing. And don't go anywhere because now it is time for some giveaways. Yay!
Again, we're doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Start spamming. Put your name in. Keep going, keep going. Before I do the polls, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you aren't already following me on those platforms, please head over and follow me on those platforms. I'd much appreciate it. If you're not already following me here on TikTok, follow. Also, we do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get email notifications when I'm going live, that, I swear, is the best way for you to make sure that you get on the list. If you didn't happen to make it to this list, what we do is we send out an email saying we're going live, turn on the button so you get an opportunity to get on the list before we even started the live. Best way for you to be sure that you get a question answered, okay? If you didn't happen to get onto this live and you did want to get some questions answered, you can do so by becoming a paid Patreon member. And through the Patreon account, you get access to email questions 24/7. So you can, at the price of the live, which is kind of nice. So there's a bit of a discount for that too. I'm also a certified hypnotherapist, so I do have a couple of hypnotherapy meditations there for you guys that are awesome. One for abundance and one for self-love. So yeah.
All right. Now we can get started with our giveaways. We are first going to start with our subscriber winner. So all of you subscribers, make sure your name is here in the chat. And we are going to do, how many scrolls would you like to do?
What do you want to do?
Let's do 3 big scrolls.
Sounds good.
Sounds good? All right. All you subscribers, make sure your name is in here with a purple heart if you've been here before, a yellow heart if you are brand new.
That's right.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Nicole.
Nicole, which Nicole?
Nicole W32.
All right. You got a free question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and congratulations, you won a free question.
Yay! All right. Now it is time for our audience winner. So again, put your name in here with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. You can spam your name with your hearts as many times as you'd like while we're doing the giveaways.
That's right. Let's do 4 scrolls.
4 scrolls. Sounds great. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Bree. Bree Tamir. Yellow heart. Welcome.
All right, Bree, welcome. You got a free question. Woohoo! Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. What you're going to do, honey, is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, and I hope you're following.
Welcome, welcome. All right.
All
Also,
right.
I will let you winners know so far.
Yes.
Congratulations to both. It was Bree and Nicole. Do make sure that you go to the link in the bio, click I'm a Winner, fill in all of your information there with what you won, and you do have 24 hours to redeem your giveaway prize before it's gone. I suggest just doing it right away. Go and do that right now. And congratulations again. Yeah. All right, now, last but not least, it's time for our top gifter. Thank you, everyone, for all of the gifts today. Our top gifter is Veronica. It was close.
Was it close?
It was.
You got a free question, Veronica. Thank you so much for being my top gifter, and congratulations. You know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to everybody who's been here. Please do make sure to follow me and go check out my Patreon, okay, guys?
And sign up for the email list through the link in the bio to be notified for the next time we go live. We do open up our list as soon as we send out that notification email, so it is the easiest, fastest, quickest way to get on the list for any live that we do.
That's right.
Yes, and I see so many yellow hearts. Welcome, all of you. And of course, welcome back to all of our purple heart people.
Love you guys.
All right.
All right. Have a fabulous day, you guys, and we will see you on the next live, okay? Take care.
Bye-bye.